that'll make it. Time wasted, gotta push the it. If you only knew what note won't take it. Hope I made. You ever see me running, I done cleared out something. I fear nothing. Let's get that some hit from long distance and scoring the paint. I'm what they ain't. Can't you tell? Ask for my lawyer to make my bill. My soul priceless, it ain't for sale. I'ma grab this K, you can take this L. Nigga, don't you make me yell. Last time they pissed me off, I ain't take it well. Applying pressure and make them tell. Man, let me tell you, they had me facing L's. Your honor, I take the 12. You should've seen his face when he tastes the shell, nigga. I can show you the difference. If I ever owe you, just know it's with interest. Hell yeah, I'm going to this. I'm respected as a player, you known for snitch. You not my brother, we ain't related. Black and white, you making statements, and that's how the game done changed. Niggas get detained and start exchanging names. Nowadays, you don't know who to trust. Everybody walking around with a badge and some cuffs. Nowadays, you don't know who to trust. Best partner walking around with a badge and some cuffs. Yeah, man, I ain't bullshitting with you. Keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes open, bro. Yeah, man. Trust yourself, but you can't trust nobody out here, man. These niggas out here playing these other kind of games, bruh. Them Donnie Brasco games and shit, bruh. Out here getting caught for the shit they done did. This shit the motherfucking precinct, nigga. Whatever the motherfucking constellation called, nigga. And swap your motherfucking ass out like we trade with baseball cards. You know what I'm talking about? Give me that Will Clark and I'll give you this Mark McGwire. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people, man? It's like, bro, where you been? I wasn't even gonna come up here today, man. I told you, man, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna do my best. You know what I'm talking about on my quest to let you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about, man? But yeah, what's today? Video upload, man. Wonderful Wedding Wednesday. You say wonderful Wedding Wednesday? What you talking about, bruh? Just that right there, nigga. Wonderful wedding. Wonderful Wedding Wednesday it is. You know what I'm talking about? Let me share my own. That's why you gotta promote yourself, man. But y'all, I'm out here for. I had a little time. You know what I'm talking about, man. My man Nick Cush been telling me to come on through with that Invincible playlist. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he been telling me to come through with the Invisible playlist. You know what I'm talking about? Let me, the Invincible. Let me post myself real quick. You know what I'm talking about? But what's good with the people, man? How is y'all doing on this motherfucking Wonderful Wedding Wednesday? You say, bro, what is you talking about? Wonderful Wedding Wednesday, bro. That shit go a lot of ways, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That shit go a lot of ways, nigga. But we gonna get into a bunch of them. Like I said, let me post myself, man. Wonderful, nigga, wonderful Wedding Wednesday, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, what that mean? Oh, we gonna find out. I say, bro, what we listening to? Oh, man, you know. I say, bro, oh, I done fucked it up. Or did I? Bro, I fucked it up. You know what I'm talking about? It was good with the people on this motherfucking wonderful Wedding Wednesday. You say wonderful Wedding Wednesday? Oh, yeah, man, it's a real wonderful Wedding Wednesday, nigga. Brother fucked it up. I'm finna give it to you in a minute, though, as soon as this motherfucker stop buffering. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? I say, bro, where you been? Handling my motherfucking business? You know what I'm talking about? What about you? You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, it's hella hot out there. Why you got on that coat? Oh, man, you know how bread does it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know how bread does it. We gonna have to hold on for a minute. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker still ain't came through. What's good with it, man? How you doing, Rob R. Banks? Thank you for sliding through this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? Finna hit him off with a little bit of this music. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I got a story to tell. How I applied pressure on the nigga. Unfortunately, it was a stormy night. I woke up. These niggas was playing. I called a flat tire. It was pouring down raining. I got the call. They done kicked in my door. I was thinking to myself, what they do that for? They must don't know. But here it comes. What's that noise? Did you hear that drum? Handle my business back over the gate. Got away from police, you think it's over. It ain't. Why you think they call me the star? When I get on you, I'm on you. Ain't no calling at all.
Yeah, I see.
I be mobbing for real, make a nigga tap out, but a lot of them squeal. You think they won't, but a lot of them will. You should have seen rule number one, never beef with a weenie. Rule number two, always get your man, cause if you don't, he coming back to hit that stand with that right hand. I done seen it before. If you ever get me started, I ain't gonna leave you alone. You gon' have to tell. Don't come outside after 12. No more quick store runs, pumping gas at Shell. And keep your head on the swivel. Shit a little different when you're dead in the middle. You ever chase a nigga down with a chop when the whole apartment building was surrounded by cops? You ever had to fight for your freedom? Cause niggas came to court but you swore they was demons, huh? You ever bailed out for 100 and had to get another lawyer cause the other one wasn't doing shit? Nigga, you ever lose a writ? Watching your mama cry in court to make you lose your shit. And I done it before. You can act like you don't know. I'm one of them, no, nigga. I done it before. You can act like you don't know. I'm one of them, no. Yeah, nigga. You can act like you don't know. You know what it is, though, nigga. I ain't just talking.
Shout out. Thank everybody for coming through this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? Video upload. Wonderful Wedding Wednesday. You say Wonderful Wedding Wednesday. What you talking about, bruh? Just that right there. Now, this day right here goes, man, around a whole bunch of shit. But the reason I made that day right there, man, because I didn't, that's me, bruh. I done had two motherfuckers, nigga and bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers running around here, because I guess the cool thing to do now is just to get married. You know what I'm talking about, man? Wonderful Wedding Wednesday. And I'm just here to let you know, man, don't get caught up in this society shit, folks. Don't just be running around, folks, like, because the two motherfuckers who said that, nigga and bro, the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about they want to get married. It ain't no reason why you in a hurry to run around and call that bull, run around in a hurry with that bullshit that they call you to place that shit on somebody else, man. And it just tripped me out because I'm just sitting here listening. You know what I'm talking about, baby? Cuz I ain't gonna interrupt you. I'm just gonna listen to what you're saying. And it just tripped me out that like motherfuckers like that, that's what's on your mind. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's on your mind. You talking about you want to be married, man. And that shit just tripped me out because everybody running around this motherfucker just talking about what they want. I ain't never heard a motherfucker just come up and say, man, this is what I plan to do to get some shit. I ain't never heard that. I just heard a motherfucker talk about what they want. You know what I'm talking about? I want a husband, I want a wife. I ain't never heard no motherfucker, I'm telling you, just like on my video that's uploading, I ain't never heard a motherfucker say, man, I can't wait to be the best motherfucker to this motherfucker. I ain't never heard nobody say that, blood. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit in my life. I just hear people say what they want. And a lot of time you don't even want that shit. It's like a kid. You get what I'm saying? You want some shit until you get it. You remember when you was little, you was telling your mom you wanted some kind of pet or something, nigga? You want a hamster or something, nigga? Yeah, you want a pet, just some old bullshit. And they was telling you, hell no, I ain't getting you nothing. You don't even wash your ass properly. You don't even clean your room and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And they just sitting there begging you, telling you, no, man, but if you get it, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna take care of it. And you get that motherfucker, and they ended up taking care of it because they knew. They knew you wasn't responsible to keep that, yeah, you wasn't responsible enough for a pet. You don't even take care of yourself. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I just said that to say because that shit was funny. A motherfucker tried to argue me up and down why they wanted to get married. I mean, hey, go on get married, man. See how that work out for you. But, and that's why the day was even made. Because like, y'all be playing with that shit. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all be playing with that shit like a motherfucker, bro. Y'all be speaking on that shit like you talking about. Now, this ain't to my people. Anybody who ready for that shit for real and doing that shit for real, shout out. I see you, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about the people who serious and ready for that shit. I ain't talking to them. I'm talking about all the motherfuckers playing. Talking about they want to get married, like that shit is just, I told you, like that shit is something on your bucket list, nigga. Y'all be talking about that shit like you finna go skydiving or something, like you just want to be married just one time, man. Y'all better watch out who you mix your gang with, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? But not even mix your gang with, bro. You got to go over your motherfucking self, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Because just in this world, bro, we got a habit of just asking for shit we don't even want. You know what I'm talking about? We don't be wanting that shit. We just see We just hear the popular conversation, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We see what everybody else doing. We hear what everybody else saying. Now this wonderful wedding Wednesday, it ain't just talking about no marriage and getting married and relationships and all that shit is anything, bruh. It's just you with that wonderful belief. You know what I'm talking about? Knowing you full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with it, man? Thank everybody for coming through this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, you gotta it's just all that shit, that wonderful wedding, all that shit you think you want, all that shit you think you ready for. Like that motherfucker who just got a job at McDonald's, nigga, and the first thing you did with your first check was run down to the car lot. You ain't had your job for a few months or nothing. You get what I'm saying? You just went straight, got your first check, ran straight down there to the car lot because you want to be driving fancy. You want the people to see you out there getting that bag. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with it, bro? I'm from America. I don't really be doing all them questions and stuff, bro. I see you, though. Thank you for stopping through this motherfucker. And you know what I'm talking about? But I'm from East Oakland, bro. From East Oakland, 7400, one way. Bandits. You know what I'm talking about, MacArthur. You don't really be doing them questions and shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You can see me. You might be the motherfucking CIA. No disrespect. You get what I'm saying? I just don't like all them questions and shit, folks. Hey, what's good with it, bro? You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit. Wonderful wedding Wednesday. You be that motherfucker right there. Got your first check and went over there. You don't know, nigga, the economy badge. You don't know if they laying motherfuckers off or nothing. You just want that wonderful wedding. You want to be, you gonna go get you something nice too. I ain't bullshitting with you. You gonna go get the nicest of the nice. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you want to ride around that big thing, big rims. You know what I'm talking about? Wonderful wedding Wednesday, man. Just try to cut down on some shit that you think you ready for. Okay, bro. Thank you. Thank you for stopping through this motherfucker. Wherever that's our shout out. You know what I'm talking about? Wonderful wedding Wednesday though, folks. Don't be in a hurry to get yourself in you think you in a hurry to get yourself in some shit that you ain't even ready for. Nick Cuss, man, what's good with it? You know what I'm talking about? I went live because of you. I ain't even been feeling this shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm feeling cool though. I woke up. You feel me? Y'all woke up. I don't know what they listen to in India, right? But tell the people in India, I got a song called Credit. You know what I'm talking about? And it's a bad motherfucker anywhere in the world. You know what I'm talking about? It's a bad motherfucker anywhere in the world. Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. It's a partner, man.
I was born between a hard place, right on the rock. Used to wait for the store to close to open up shop. Late night shift, at the bus stop grinding. Need to wake up, here go one on consignment. Just come find me when they come through spinning. I'ma be out here all night handling business. Ask about me, I cracked the code on the Mac. Made 30,000, couldn't swallow, double wrap rocks. I had 6 for 20, knock on me, nigga. And here come Kenny, big money grip. Tell me I'm lying. Run the stop sign a couple times, they tell you you're sorry. Huh? I'm out here in the rain. It's a drought right now. I ain't got no change. Nigga, I sell solids, shoebox money, tucked in the closet. I'm from here, one of the best who done it. Task force pull up, gotta catch me running. Huh? If God let me hop this gate, that's it for the day. I'm out of your face. This thing right here, I got it in case things get out of hand. I'ma cock it and yank on the highway, on my way to recop. I can show you how to chop a whole key in rocks. Razor blade on the table, right next to the bag. I'm handing out Tesla, come get you a blast. Booyah, put that on your pipe and smoke. I asked him, Wizard Cream, he said Rocky Road, Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors. When everybody gone, I'll be out here later by the phone booth, right in front of the room. And if you good people, I'll front you a few. Wanna know my secret? I got rich off credit, charged they ass quadruple for that shit they was getting. Wanna know my secret? I got rich off credit, charged they ass quadruple for that shit they was getting. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So set the record straight, man. That's it in a nutshell, nigga. It wasn't a bitch. It wasn't all nighters. It wasn't even that yanking ass room. The trips to the TL, none of that shit, man. Yeah, nigga. I got rich off credit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Passing that shit out. I was getting $100 a solid, nigga. 10 solids, $1,000. 20 of 2 bands, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That's how I got rich, nigga. It was that credit, nigga. $100 a solid, nigga. My niggas was whipping knots. I was building a rapport with them. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see that SSI check, man.
Yeah, man, wonderful wedding. That's cool. You know what I'm talking about? I feel you. Wonderful wedding Wednesday, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, this ain't nothing you gotta look out for. Because just in this world we living in today, like I said earlier, man, we like to you reflect. We don't like to self-reflect. We like to you reflect. We like to look at you and tell you everything that's wrong with you. We like to look at you, tease you about everything what's going on with you. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of us self-reflecting. And that's how you'll fuck around and get turned upside down in life like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's where, like, when you be seeing, like, once again, this ain't nothing you gotta look out for. It ain't. You know what I'm talking about? There's not no world problem or nothing else. You either good people or you bad people. But if you ever see a motherfucker that's just always, every time you see them, they evolve with that mess. That mess just follow them. They always, I ain't heard your song, bro. You gotta give me your channel. I'll go there. I'll listen to you. And just threw my train of thought off. Hey, you feel me? Goddamn, bro. But just the motherfucker, you good people, bro, or you bad people. You get what I'm saying? So if you ever see a motherfucker and they just always involved with that shit right there, bro, if you notice them type of people have nothing else to do. You get what I'm saying? They don't have nothing else going on. It's the people that, you know, when you come around and you can't even, like, you ain't really got nothing good to say about yourself. You ain't really into nothing, so you ain't really doing shit. Because you ain't gonna just, all right, absolutely. I got you. Yeah, but, when you ain't, like, you can't come around and just, like, you ain't really doing nothing. You ain't got nothing going on. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't really have nothing to talk about. So when you don't have nothing going on yourself, everything else becomes the shit to, thank you, my brother, for coming through. You know what I'm talking about? Everything else becomes that. You get what I'm saying? So you can't come around and say, I don't know, I just got a new car, I just got some new shoes, I don't know, I just got a job, I just played basketball. You really ain't got nothing going on. So when you come around, you don't really have nothing to say, like, about yourself. You know what I mean? So what you do is, it's more of a, motherfucking, what everybody else doing. That's that person that come around talking about, man, did you hear they? Did you know that? And all that shit right there. That's how all that shit get in the mix. You know what I'm talking about? And I just told you, I've always been weary of people that's just like that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit right there. I just been weary of that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It says that in the Bible. For those of y'all who follow the Bible, man, it say people that talk about other people to you will talk about you to other people. I ain't bullshitting. You know what I'm talking about? And furthermore, that's just how a lot of this shit just gets started, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. With all that shit right there. But yeah, man, wonderful wedding Wednesday. But the motherfuckers that I heard that was talking about they just wanted to get married and they was talking about that shit like a science experiment, nigga. That shit was just hella funny, bruh. Y'all better realize what the fuck you getting into. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't nothing just to be playing with. And y'all just got everybody running around saying that shit. Like I said, like it's a science project or something. Like you niggas finna go skydiving or something. But go ahead. You know what I'm talking about? See where that shit gets you. I ain't the one to tell you nothing, man. Go on with holy matrimony. You know what I'm talking about, man? See where that shit gets you. I ain't telling you not to do nothing. I ain't telling you to do nothing. I'm just talking about the people who running around here playing with that shit, man. Cut that shit out, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be eager to go dump that shit. Y'all be eager to go dump that bullshit that they call you on other people. Me, Me, outside of that, I like Scarface. I don't know, I like a lot of people. My favorite rapper is me though. I'm just like my favorite person and everything. But I like a lot of people. I just like good music. It don't really matter who the person is, even if I don't like the person. If they make some good music, I just like good music. I'm a fan of good music. So I don't really have to like you for to give you credit for some good music. But just good music. But that shit right there is just objective, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because a motherfucker to say something that's garbage that you like and you don't like something that somebody else likes, so that shit is all about your ear, really. Speaking of music, you know what I'm talking about? This one right here called Vin Rames, man.
How the fuck we get to this? Niggas rolling their eyes, smacking lips. What the fuck done happened to y'all? Sex playing each other, laughing it off? I'm a grown man, I don't play them games. I came with respect, so respect I claim. I'm old school, I ain't one of these youngsters. You niggas hella weird, some certified suckers. You know the difference between a mouse and a man? I'ma get down where I stand while your mouth is playing. Swear to God, you dudes is females. Gossip like a bitch, all the juicy details. He say, she say, in the middle of mess. Might as well paint your nails and get you a dress. Nigga, don't forget your tiara. And make sure you tell him it's the soft guy era with your hoe ass. You niggas is nerds. Asking for a like nigga went in his purse. I'm through with it. Thought I had this shit. Bitch went to the man bathroom when she had to piss. That's it. I done seen enough. You niggas nowadays play way too much. A man crush? Where you get that from? Quit competing with the bitch, let the hoe have some. I never thought I'd see the day where niggas looking in the mirror and they see Vin Rames. I never thought I'd see the day where niggas looking in the mirror and they see Vin Rames. Yeah, man. No, I never thought I'd see this day right here, man, where niggas is looking in the motherfucking mirror and seeing Vin Rames from Holiday Heart, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't know what the fuck going on around here, man. You niggas crazy, man. Some of them hybrid niggas, man. You niggas gossip like a bitch, talk just like a bitch, wanna act just like a bitch. Running around with them tight ass clothes on like Shannon Sharp, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, man? Niggas looking in the mirror and seeing Vin Rames, man. They got you niggas out here on Saguni Entertainment, man. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I told y'all my what you gonna be fucking ride. We gotta wait for the circles to stop. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta wait for the circles to stop. Quite smooth. Just got copy for right now. Range turns cold. Fucking stop cold.
Just when you thought it was over, it only get colder. Tried to told you, what's that odor? Nigga, I smell gas. I'm what happens when fire and propane clash. I'm what happens when cold game lasts. You what happens when nerd get gold chains and tats. Why the fuck your pants tight like that? Are those slippers? Where y'all come from? Who know these niggas? Y'all don't want me to go there with you. I got death flow, known for cooking a nigga right after I take his best blow. Who next though? I ain't got time to waste. Y'all done got me started. 450 time to bake. Put them all in a line, I'll wait. I'm ferocious. It ain't gonna take that long, bro. Where y'all going? I'm what happens when you get caught trolling. Bruh be going, flamethrower flowing. Game over for him. Alright, hold on. Let me slow this down. And if you didn't know, guaranteed you know now. I hold crown, and ain't no taking it from me. You remind me of a nigga who be faking he love me. You remind me of that broad that can't find her bra. Mad at the world cause that nigga got her car. I tried to tell you about this nitro shit. Super friends, Lex Luger, Nitro Bliss. I'm what happens at raves, nigga, like glow sticks. And I'm harder than any nigga you might go get. I'm harder than any nigga you might go find. Know the signs. When breasts start cooking, he be frying. I ain't lying. The Raws wasn't in it, and if you got here late, you better start the beginning. I ain't lying. The Raws wasn't in it, and if you got here late, you better start the beginning. God damn, bro, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to find it. I gotta wait for the circles, Rob. I got you.
I'm the rawest, hardest nigga, only spit heat, lyrical arsonist. Burn your verse the instant I speak, won't be no argument. We all know who leading the lead, shut down the session, making motherfuckers believe I'm relentless. Killing niggas sentence after sentence. Don't come in here, it's hot in the kitchen. Keep your distance, I'm vicious. A pit bull out on the prowl, you niggas kittens. Scared to move, watching me growl, it's been a while. But I'm right back round. Heard they try to pick up my crown, put that back down, I know right where I left it. You ever see a nigga get chewed up in a matter of seconds? I'm better than weapons. Lyrical pistol, it's so motherfucking partner. These be my initials. Swear to God, they ain't fucking with you. I know that. Human flamethrower, just waiting to blow gas. Go ass. They know that I'm nice. Whoever you go get, getting toasted on sight. Whoever you go get, going up in the flame. I got that 100 proof, unleaded, pure octane. God dang, bro, go ahead with it. See a nigga engulfed in flame, you know who did it. Whoever you go get, gon' get it. I'm the blowtorch, I hold court. I eat niggas with no forks, Don't be the next on the plate. It's like waiting on the plug, but the Mexicans late. After this, what's left of the debate? I'm the rawest. They ain't gonna give me credit, but at least y'all saw it. After this, what's the debate? I'm the rawest. They ain't gonna give me credit, but at least y'all saw it. Woo! You know what I'm talking about? Fire, flames. You know what I'm talking about? Flamethrower flow, man. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, why is you out here coming like that, man? I'm just gonna tell you, man, I'm putting the world on notice, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm putting the world on notice. Yeah, man, I'm the rawest motherfucker out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bar from bar, bars and flames. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't give a fuck who you go get, man. You know what I'm talking about? Breast still gonna have bar flames. And you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But that's to all the motherfuckers out here acting like, bruh, one trick pony only can rap about this, rap about that. Nigga, please, bruh. Please, nigga. I'm the rawest motherfucker around this motherfucker. Nigga, hands down, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I can rap, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fire flames. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, me and your boy Smooth out here tonight, though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had to come set you on fire real quick with this one. You know what I'm talking about? That high octane, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? As real as they come. It's
catching up. And you know what I'm talking about? Skip telling shit so we can come back down. I'm trying to get to that two-faced bad boy.
Believe it or not,
that's the perfect
I'ma
song
believe in myself. I ain't leaving that to nobody else. I got me. Even on trial, I have faith. Look the judge straight in her face. It's not me. See, I've been stuck to the code. I done overcame shit that made most niggas fold, Never froze or freeze, but believe I'ma get on you before I leave. Please, you niggas must don't know. I've been trying to tell you though, the DD show. Keep on watching. Don't change the station. The good part coming up. Remain patient. Bruh, you be fucking with it. Believe in you, bruh. Fuck the critics. Believe in you, bruh. Keep on rocking. These niggas ain't on nothing. They just talking. Swear to God, trying to get you to doubt yourself. Fuck what they saying, bruh. Go find out yourself. That's the only way you gon' know for sure. They ain't let me in yet, but I'm in front of the door, nigga. And I ain't knocking. Got my foot on the knob, trying to bust the socket, nigga. I ain't knocking. Got my foot on the door, trying to bust the socket. Yeah, man, I'm trying to bust this motherfucker, man. I've been out here with my foot on this motherfucker for hell long, man. You know what I'm talking about? I tried knocking at first, they didn't want to let me in. Yeah, they don't want to let me in. They got any windows around this motherfucker, bust that motherfucker with a rock and hop through that motherfucker like Michael Phelps. You know what I'm talking about? And breaststroke my way to the front of this motherfucker, man. But yeah, man, until they let me in, I'm gonna be right here knocking with my foot on this motherfucker, trying to bust this motherfucker open. Yeah, but don't worry, man. When I get this motherfucker open, I'm gonna leave it open, man. Come on in. Let us in.
There you go, man.
Here we go again. Nowadays, a lot of enemies is former friends. Used to be my partner. We go way back like Tecmo Bowl and Contra. Huh? My ace boom coon. Huh? Two-faced baboon. Nigga, with your friendly ass. Certain niggas come around, you get friendly fast. Nah, I don't need no friends like that. You got back dough cause the dough was cracked. Who left it open? Let me take me a guess. The nigga who was just here and suddenly left? Please, I don't play them games. I listen with my eyes, staying up on game. It ain't the same. Time can change. Best friend to double cross you and line your man. Swear to God, friendship for sale. Check that nigga cash app, look at his zeal. It's a cold game. These niggas let the code change. Participating in this fuck shit with no shame. And that's why I don't fuck with these dudes. A bunch of low down two-faced baboons. Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with these dudes. A bunch of low down two-faced baboons. Yeah, man, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Please, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see how this shit is today, man. How these niggas out here, man. You be like, God damn, how this nigga get that many faces on his neck? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I don't got time for them games. You niggas be playing this game shit, coming around, dropping niggas' location and shit. Niggas on this phone talking about who here and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, who you talking to? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? The niggas walking around every day, man. Every time you turn around, you be watching all these niggas out here.
I'm glad you
like,
understand
God
that
damn, how
shit.
this nigga get that many faces on his neck? He must be one of them hybrid
That's
niggas,
why I
ain't
fuck
you?
with you, my man. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? My man. Thank you. Shout out. You know what I'm talking about? It's always good, man. Man, y'all just don't get to visit, man. But yeah, man, wonderful wedding Wednesday. And this shit just ain't about getting no married, no relationship, or none of that shit right there, bruh. Just watch out, bruh. Like, there's some shit you just don't play with, folks. You just don't play with your time or your life. You know what I'm talking about? You just don't do shit like that, folks. That's just like saying you, like nigga, a 17-year-old talking about they want a baby. Nigga, a nigga or a bitch. Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't even make no sense. Folks, you ain't even mentally developed. That's not like something you play with. You get what I'm saying? It's not. Cause we like I said, my video upload, man, wonderful wedding Wednesday, man. We be playing now. Even when we be having kids, a lot of us, you'll be surprised how many people is married just because they was like the broad got pregnant. And they just got married because that Bible said don't bring your child in this motherfucker. Man, listen, bro. If you believe that shit, you would have been a virgin when you was married, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't even try to put the makeup on it. You know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't even try to put the rub on it on the end, bro. You would have just got married first, bro. This shit don't be about no love, but more importantly, love yourself, folks. That's what this shit really about on the moral of it. Stop thinking what you need for yourself come from somebody else, folks. It don't. Nobody will ever be able to make you whole. You got to be whole up here, folks. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, these invisible behaviors, bro, they got motherfuckers running around just saying so much shit, it don't even make no sense. I'm telling you, I heard a motherfucker talking about, like, we living in them days where you could just grant yourself. You could just say what you is. You get what I'm saying? You could just be the worst motherfucker talking about you's a wonderful motherfucker and all that, right? But I heard this lady talking about the prize and you know what you worth and won't settle for less and all that old shit. You could think what you want to about yourself. You know what I'm talking about? That shit has to be valuable to somebody else. So you could think you the best of person. You know what I'm talking about? That's your opinion. The person you think you is, that shit got to be valuable to somebody else for somebody else to want that shit. You get what I'm saying? Because if that shit ain't valuable to nobody else, man, you just finna be alone. Don't nobody care about that shit. But they got y'all, they got us out of spirit, bruh. To where we just walk around, we play games, folks. It's just like we use leverage. You know what I mean? Whoever doing the most, whoever got the most, that's who could call shots. They got you looking, they just not got, bro, they got you out your mind. That's what the fuck they got. Cause say you been with somebody, I seen so many bitches do this in my lifetime, folks. They done been with somebody for a million years, bro. Say you been with somebody for about 12, damn near 20 years, or going on 15 years. And y'all just together, y'all just the perfect, but the whole crowd around you start pressuring you about marriage. And now they didn't put that in the bitch head, so now the bitch, you just overlooked this last 12 and 15 years. And somebody didn't convince you that your last years or whatever you done spent with somebody don't mean nothing because they won't marry you. So you start making a big old thing about that shit and fuck what you had, fuck your house up. Y'all stop listening to these people, bro. Whatever you got is just what you got. Because they make it seem like now, like if you're not married, then whatever you got ain't about nothing. If you're not high value, make 6 figures, whatever you doing ain't about nothing. If you ain't this, then you ain't about nothing. If you ain't driving no foreign car, then your car ain't about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? And you can bite in that shit if you want to. See where it gets you. You know what I'm talking about? Most importantly, man, just stop. Your time, bro. That's the most valuable thing you ever gonna have. Your time is the most valuable thing you ever gonna have, bro. And despite what they teaching you now, folks, it's a good thing to learn shit yourself, folks. You get what I'm saying? Don't be waiting for somebody to teach you something, man. Thank you for stopping through, man. Thank you. Anybody who end up over here, man, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. That's cool. Thank you for thank you for being over here, man. I'm glad you stopped by, man. It's a pleasure. Just trying to say, man, yeah, the moral of this story right here, man. I see you. Thank you real wide. Don't be in the motherfucking rush playing. You know what I'm talking about? And that's some it's cool on certain shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's cool on some certain shit, but there's a bunch of life decisions you can't make just playing. You get what I'm saying? You can't. You can't get to bringing kids in the world and shit playing, thinking this is what you want to do. Then they get here and you ready to say, no, I don't want to play this game and shit no more. You can't really do that shit. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you can, but see where it gets you. You just gotta, and this is what we do now in this day, bro. We make a lot of rash decisions. And I don't know about y'all, but just for me, that it ain't never got me nowhere. Yeah, it ain't never got me nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? I done kind of fucked up, because you always want to think, folks. You don't never just want to react. I mean, sometimes you just got to, but like if you just ever get to, that ain't really good, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So, just don't be one of the motherfuckers out there with that you reflection. Be one of the motherfuckers out there with that self-reflection. You know what I'm talking about? Thank everybody for coming through once again. Whoever might make it through this motherfucker. Yeah, don't be that one with that you reflection shit. Be that one with that self-reflection shit. Go over yourself. Don't spend your time sitting around, because the most motherfuckers I see that, folks, which y'all call trolling and all that shit right there, them be the motherfuckers who really don't be together. You know what I'm talking about, mentally or just in real life. That's the motherfuckers that, like, you really need to take all your time and do so much shit. It's so much shit that you could do with yourself, but you don't. You know what I'm talking about? And that's that motherfucker I was talking about at the beginning of this video. The person who can't talk about himself talks about other people. You feel what I'm saying? The person who ain't proud of themselves, they talk about other people and just shit that has no significance at all. They pick the smallest shit. And that's the most fucked up thing about the kind of people they create in this world right here. Because like I said, this motherfucking internet right here, bro, it has made the world childish, and it had turned niggas into more acting like females, folks. So what I mean by that is like in front of your face and try to shove this bullshit down your throat. It's just like a motherfucker jumping in front of your face right now talking about a car accident, bro. I don't want to talk about it. And the nigga trying to force you to talk about some, man, leave me the fuck alone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't important to me, man. Go find somebody else to talk to this shit about. And that's one of the worst parts about this, like this society. Because there's a lot of people on goofy shit. You know what I'm talking about? And even when you don't want to participate in that goofy shit, they still goofy. You get what I'm saying? I try to, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even get debating and like I don't even have the same understanding as everybody, bro. Like I don't. That's why I understand people just be playing. They do. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. It's a cold skit. I told you this whole world look like a skit. Yeah. Cause it's easy just to be normal, folks. I keep telling you, man, it takes effort to be fake. They do. It's just easy to be normal, folks. So you don't have to come around. I've never seen in my lifetime everybody like this at once, bruh. Where motherfucker just create something for nothing. Now, I done seen my whole life. I just done seen shit happen for no reason at all. You know what I'm talking about? That's just life. But I've never did it, man. It's weird, man. Yeah, the behaviors, because it's just cool to do anything now. It ain't no consequences. You can just do anything, bruh. I learned a long time ago they just playing, though. I swear to God, they just playing. This shit, man, I learned a long time ago, man. This shit like class. You know how motherfucker keep on fucking with you? Hitting you with spitballs and shit? And just keep on fucking with you, keep on fucking with you. Then you get up and knock the shit out of them, and that's when the teacher turn around and they tell on you. You like, you seen you hit me for no reason, miss? You know what I'm talking about? Hit me for no reason, Miss Smith. And then you get sent to the principal's office and shit, get on detention. Now you in trouble and shit. It's just like that, folks. I promise you, it's just like that. There ain't nothing you can do about it, really, man. We just out here amongst this shit, folks. All you can do is keep pushing. They say, bro, where you been? Handling my business? What about you? You know what I'm talking about? Where have you been? You know what I'm talking about? Cold juice. For my man still here with me, we're going to get into some more of this music. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to run that one back for you one more time.
Alright, man, this is Stewie, boy. Here we go again. Nowadays, a lot of enemies is former friends. Used to be my partner. We go way back like Tecmo Bowl and Contra. Huh? My ace boom coon. Huh? Two-faced baboon. Nigga, with your friendly ass. Certain niggas come around, you get friendly fast. Nah, I don't need no friends like that. You got back dough cause the dough was cracked. Who left it open? Let me take me a guess. The nigga who was just here and suddenly left? Please, I don't play them games. I listen with my eyes, staying up on game. It ain't the same. Times can change. Best friend to double cross you and line you, man. Swear to God, friendship for sale. Check that nigga cash app, look at his zeal. It's a cold game. These niggas let the code change. Participating in this fuck shit with no shame. And that's why I don't fuck with these dudes. A bunch of low down, two-faced baboons. Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with these dudes. A bunch of low down, two-faced baboons. Yeah, man, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Please, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see how this shit is today, man. How these niggas out here, man. You be like, goddamn, how this nigga get that many faces on his neck? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I don't got time for these games. You niggas be playing the game and shit, coming around, dropping niggas' location and shit. Nigga on his phone talking about who here and shit. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Who you talking to? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? The niggas walking around every day, man. Every time you turn around, you be watching all these niggas out here. You be like, goddamn, how this nigga get that many faces on his neck? You must be one of them hybrid niggas, ain't you?
Yeah, I just be fucking around, man. I ain't made nothing lately. You feel me? I ain't really made nothing lately. Bro, been out here running around, you know what I'm talking about? But I'll be back. Oh yeah, I'll be back real wide around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be back, you know what I'm talking about? Better than ever, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Riddle me this, nigga. Why would I ever stop? I'm representing for my niggas on every block. I'm representing for my niggas in every pen. I got my foot on the door trying to get us in. Come on, bruh, bring that real shit back. Tell them about Warehouse and drug deals on Mac, nigga. Don't ever let them forget about the one way, Miss Portman Smith. I'll forever be proud where I came from. That's why I've been screaming this shit since day one. Nigga, I'm trying to bring my people along. Nigga, quit hating, let your people get on, huh? And that's why I stay in your face, letting you know right from wrong. That ain't the way to behave. But nowadays, we're all drunk showing their tits. Come on, bruh. Pull your shirt down. We used to pull coats, gotta pull your skirt now. So as I tug on your dress, no hard feelings, bro. I love you to death, nigga. But you know you was foul. Take a look in the mirror, cut that bullshit out, nigga. You know you was foul. Take a look in the mirror, cut that bullshit out. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. Cut that bullshit out, man. It ain't nobody but you. You know what I'm talking about, man. You can't blame that one right there on nobody else. Like I said before, it's nobody but you. Bro, why you be fucking with it like that, man? You know, but on to other news. Everybody out here, man, talking about, bro, why you be talking about this? Why you be talking about that? Man, let me tell you niggas something, man. I'm from 7400 one way, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Cars and bands around this bitch, bro. And as long as I'm here, nigga, I'm gonna tell you about everybody from that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Before this motherfucker over with, nigga, you gonna swear you was there.
You know what I'm talking about? Before it's over with, I don't even know.
Very smooth. Very smooth.
You know what I'm talking
about? A minute to pray, a second to die. As long as you alive, you the next one in line, huh? Don't let that go over your head. Every day you wake up, you're getting closer to dead. And I ain't trying to scare you, dawg, but if you only knew, you wouldn't care at all. 46 years I done did the most, so whenever I'm gone and they get a toast, let them know who the fuck I was. If we ever had to push, you see me get out and shove. If we ever had to push, you see me get out and rock. And if I ever got knocked, you see me sit on my cot, niggas, until my time was up. I ain't turning down shit, nigga, line it up. From the top tier to the bathroom stall. In front of everybody, you can ask them all. Nigga, I'ma stand on business. Raise my right hand, God my witness. I ain't never left a nigga for dead. I ain't watching niggas starve without giving him bread. Nah, I ain't never tried to fuck your bitch or let a bitch come between business and fuck up shit. Nah, I stay rock solid. When ain't nobody else there, you know I got you. So when I'm gone and they mention my name, let these niggas know I was one with the game, huh? When I'm gone and they mention my name, let these niggas know I was one with the game. Yeah, man. Let these niggas know I was one with the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro was, man. You know what I'm talking about? Kept that thing rock solid, man. From the bottom to the top, man. You know what I'm talking about? From the streets to the pen, bro. I ain't left nobody behind, man. Yeah, man. Let them know about me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, light-skinned DB, the stalker, man. They gonna say, bro, why you always say that? And I'm gonna tell your bitch ass, cause that's who the fuck I am, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let them know.
Wonderful Wedding Wednesday, man.
Very smooth. 400 block. Very smooth. You are mine alone. There is no
the rawest nigga you'd never known. 2 years straight, didn't use gossip as a stepping stone. 2 years straight, my own topics did it off the dome. Every day, another day, I really get it on. It's your partner, creative as shit. Why the fuck would I sit and debate with a snitch? Why the fuck would I sit and argue with squares? I'm trying to teach the people something. The art of a player, nigga. Solid is what solid does. You finally did it. Sold your soul and got a buzz. Now you on top of the charts. You a motherfucking nerd, nigga, a popular mark. And no amount of likes and views could ever substitute a real life view. Nigga, you ain't been through jack. Everybody that know you for real done seen you crack. Everybody that know you for real know you a bitch. But yet and still every day bold as shit. You get up here bumping your trap. You don't do nothing but lie, but swears nothing but facts. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Niggas act like you got titties and twat in your drawers. Every day back and forth with the mess. Stick a motherfucking fork in it, give it a rest. All this police shit in feminine ways got you niggas out here acting strange, beginning to change. All this police shit in feminine ways got you niggas out here acting strange, beginning to change. Yeah, man. All that shit right there, man, you niggas is beginning to change, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas starting to act like the police, bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who hired her? You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm telling you, you just need to cut it out, man. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't look right, man. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, what do I know?
What do I know, man? They ain't got bread again with the they ain't got bread again with the circles. I ain't bullshit with you. We gonna see what happens when we come back to the thing, man. But chill, man, on this motherfucking wonderful wedding Wednesday, man. Stop trying to fit in. People, be your motherfucking self, folks. Cause a lot of there's a lot of motherfuckers running around out here dumb, bruh, and don't know nothing, bruh. Don't let that motherfucker be the one who teach you. You know what I'm talking about? It's impossible for a motherfucker who don't believe in theyself to make you believe in you. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't gonna work, folks. It ain't. You better learn how to, like I said before, man, this ain't even the moral of this, you know what I'm talking about right here. But if you get anything about this shit right here, nigga, be sure, nigga, to know can't nobody, nothing else make you whole, folks. That shit gotta come from within you, bruh. It does. You can't be all broken and shit and you think you can go be with a motherfucker and that's gonna make you whole. Like another motherfucker gonna get you together, bruh. You gotta get yourself together, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. You gotta get yourself together. You can't rely on another motherfucker to fix you. You gotta fix yourself, folks. Cause you ain't doing nothing but pulling all that bullshit on other people. And I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You ain't doing nothing but putting all that bullshit on other people. You sitting around acting like somebody responsible for whatever your just like I said, this shit make niggas act like hoes, and it turn motherfucking the world a big ass kid. Like somebody responsible for you, like you ain't responsible for yourself. Like you could just say some shit like, I got mad and that's why I kicked the dog. So it's supposed to be cool because you mad, or nigga I got mad and set the cat on fire. And like that's supposed to be cool because you was mad. And we just don't want to be told nothing. Like I said in my video, not only do we not want to be told nothing, but we want to cry about the consequences. Now, if you don't want to listen, that's cool. That's fine and dandy, folks. If you don't want to listen, go right on ahead. But you don't get to do both of them. You don't get not wanting to listen and then bump your head, then get to cry about it. So if you don't want to listen, I would just advise you to be able to accept the consequences to the shit that you don't want to listen to. You know what I'm talking about? Because like we be playing as people and we just don't want to say that shit is us. Because once again, we be on that you reflection shit. We don't be on that self-reflection shit. We be on that you reflection shit. We could tell you everything and anything about everybody, bro. We can't tell you nothing about ourselves. And once again, people who can't talk about themselves in a proud way, they talk about other people in a messy way. They find invisible people to praise and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They find the next motherfucker to, man, I'm telling you, motherfuckers who ain't proud of themselves, they find the next motherfucker to talk shit about. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even got that many hours in the day, folks. So you spending any amount of time out your life, unless you just dead rich and you bored fucking with people. But if you got anything else you need to do in your life, and you sitting around just fucking with somebody else, man, you really need to be kicked in the back of your ass with a Frankenstein boot. I ain't gonna bullshit with you, cause ain't nobody else responsible for you. And us as people, I told you that's what we gonna get to. I told y'all 3 years ago we gonna get to the point where the kids talking like Stephen A. Smith. What, mom? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. That's ludicrous. No, they gonna be talking like that to the parents. I ain't bullshitting with you. This shit good. We getting to the day of no accountability. It ain't gonna never be about what you did. It's gonna be about the reason you did it. So you gonna be able to do anything. Then while you able to do anything, you gonna tell somebody the reason you did it. It ain't gonna even be what you did. It's gonna be the reason you did it. And that's what a motherfucker need to focus on. Because no matter what you do, you gonna make it, like, as people, we minimize our bullshit. Not only do we minimize our bullshit, like I'm telling you, we could do something, we'll minimize it. And if somebody did the exact same thing that we did to them, we'll act like that shit was the end of the world. And it could be the exact same thing. We just full of shit as people. Long story short, we getting into them days of no boundaries and just more and more ignorance. I ain't bullshitting with you. The shit we don't care about these days, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. But once again, it ain't nothing you can do about that shit. All you can do is care about yourself, folks. Just know you don't need nobody else, or ain't nothing. I ain't just talking about people, bruh. Ain't nothing gonna make you whole. So if you think like you need to drink some alcohol to be some kind of, or you need to use some kind of drugs, ain't nothing, bro. You got to be whole from the jump. You know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with no person or nothing. Nothing else is gonna be able to fix you but you. Nothing else. Ain't no other substance. Ain't none of that shit gonna be able to fix you. You got to fix yourself, folks. So whatever the fuck you done been through, you gotta find a way to Wolverine, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to Wolverine yourself. You gonna have to find a way to internally stitch yourself up, folks. But can't nothing else fix you. And a lot of you motherfuckers done stitched this, y'all done stitched yourself up with this computer. God damn. Nigga done stitched himself up with the social media, man. Y'all so straight out of the comic book, bruh. On some real shit. If you ain't responsible for yourself, you got a full life ahead of you. I ain't bullshitting with you. They got a place for your ass. You just gonna be you gonna see how what this world has to offer to a motherfucker who ain't responsible for itself. That's all. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's all the fuck you gonna find, folks. And I ain't even trying to tell you shit, folks. I'm just trying to tell your ass, bro. Go see for yourself. I don't know what the fuck you need to do. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I need to do, folks. I don't know shit. I don't know more than you. I don't know nothing, nigga. You go find out yourself, bro. I'm not trying to tell you shit. But the way y'all just be walking around here playing, like I'm telling you, I done heard 3, 4, I'm talking about in the last, I'm gonna say 2 weeks and a half, I done heard 3, 4 of the raggediest minded motherfuckers talking about a marriage. And I'm like, a marriage? Like, we're talking about, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna go on down and tie the knot. And I'm talking about niggas and bitches. And I thought to myself, man, why would you want to go put that bullshit that they call you on somebody else, man? Don't go on do no, but man, you gotta, and that's when I realized people just want shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I just want something. I don't, like, I'm telling you, you never hear nobody say, I'm ready to be a good nigga to this bitch right here, man. Once this the one right here, man, I'm finna settle down. It ain't nothing else. You don't never hear nobody say that. You don't never hear no bitch say, oh, yeah, man, I'm gonna be the perfect wife. This, that nigga I've been with. You don't never hear nobody say that shit, bro. You just hear motherfuckers say they want a wife or they want a husband. You don't never hear nobody talk about the good wife or husband they gonna be to a motherfucker, man. You don't. Because motherfuckers, they don't never plan on that. They, like, the main idea, especially in today, bro, is like you gonna find somebody that do everything you want, and they gonna listen to you, and you don't have to listen to them. You know what I'm talking about? It's like y'all want a pet. The yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. This shit is I don't know. It's what you make it. So once again, this ain't nothing, no epidemic, pandemic, nigga, that you gotta watch out for in the world. You ain't never gotta watch out for nothing but yourself, folks. If you just watch yourself and you just stay tuned with yourself, bro, you gonna see what it is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Cause it's shit really easy, folks. You gonna keep that thing real, or you gonna be one of them all other wishy-washy, no good ass people, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Your character ain't gonna be worth nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, after all the bullshit, bruh, how everybody be playing now and all that shit, at the end of the day, no matter what you talking about somebody, no matter what you and all that shit, bruh, you gotta go to sleep and wake up you. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, I get to go to sleep and wake up me. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll just take them eyes, folks, on some real shit. Because a lot of people out here, and this is, I keep telling y'all this is what's fucked up. I don't even give a fuck about you being fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? That's on you. But they'll jump in your way with they're all a mess. You get what I'm saying, bro? That shit, I don't know. That shit just running rapid in this world, folks. When you're not even trying to entertain some bullshit. Good morning, man. Thank you for coming through this thing, man. Worldwide. Thank you. Thank everybody for coming through this motherfucker. But yeah, man, they done stop spinning. Here we go. Come on.
Nigga, I got a story to tell. How I applied pressure on the nigga and forced him to yield. It was a stormy night. These niggas was playing. I caught a flat tire. It was pouring down raining. I got the call. They done kicked in my door. I was thinking to myself, what they do that for? They must don't know. But here it comes. What's that noise? Did you hear that drum? Handle my business back over the gate. Got away from police. You think it's over? It ain't. Why you think they call me to stop? When I get on you, I'm on you. Ain't no calling at all. Nah. I be mobbing for real. Make a nigga tap out, but a lot of them squeal. You think they won't, but a lot of them will. You should have seen him. Rule number 1, never beef with a weenie. Rule number 2, always get your man. Cause if you don't, he coming back to hit that stand with that right hand. I done seen it before. If you ever get me started, I ain't gonna leave you alone. You gon' have to tell. Don't come outside after 12. No more quick stove runs, pumping gas at Shell. And keep your head on the swivel. Shit a little different when you're dead in the middle. You ever chase a nigga down with a chop when the whole apartment building was surrounded by cops? You ever had to fight for your freedom? Cause niggas came to court, but you swear they was demons, huh? You ever bailed out for 100 and had to get another lawyer cause the other one wasn't doing shit? Nigga, you ever lose a writ? Watching your mama cry in court will make you lose your shit. And I done it before. You can act like you don't know. I'm one of them, no, nigga. I done it before. You can act like you don't know. I'm one of them, no. Yeah, nigga. You can act like you don't know. You know what it is, though, nigga. I ain't just talking.
Yeah, man. And I'm finna get to smoking. I don't know what song we gonna play getting up out of here, man. Might sit up here a little longer with you, but I'm finna get up out of here, man, because bro got some more things to do. See what I'm just tripping. I don't know what I'm gonna eat on tonight. You know what I'm talking about? I might come through with some exclusives. You know what I'm talking about? You know how bro be fucking with it. But yeah, man, if you don't get nothing out of nothing I say, man, period. The moral to any of that shit is just be yourself, folks. Don't let nobody put no battery in your back. You don't have to entertain bullshit. You don't. Because people is just playing, bruh. It's just like that shit when you in detention. I'm not bullshitting with you. It's just like that shit. It's just like the NFL, bruh. All these niggas over here doing all that shit, pushing on you and shit. And then when you turn around and elbow a nigga, you the one to get the 15-yard penalty. You know what I'm talking about? When y'all just got a first down. Now you done put the team back to 4th. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody looking at you as your fault. It's just like that shit right there, bruh. Don't let nobody knock you off your square with that childish shit, folks. Stay dedicated and down and keep on pushing. And you gotta just believe in yourself. That's first of all, man. You gotta remember that. You gotta believe in your motherfucking self, folks. Can't nobody fix you. Don't be looking for nothing. Nobody. Nah, bruh, you got to do that shit yourself. You got to Wolverine yourself. Don't stitch yourself up with this computer now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't stitch yourself up with that computer thread. You know what I'm talking about? You'll lose grips on reality, folks. You know what song we gonna play going up out of here, man? I think they done turned around on us again, y'all. They keep on. I got the worst Wi-Fi in the world, but I hope this the song. It is. You know what I'm talking about? It is.
You ever woke up with Nathan? Trying to figure out how the fuck you gon' make it? Time wasted, gotta push the issue. If you only knew what it took to get through the shit I've been through, most didn't make it. DA try to play me, nope, won't take it. Hope I make it, here goes that. You ever see me running, I done cleared out something. I fear nothing, let's get that straight. I can hit from long distance and score in the paint. I'm what they ain't. Can't you tell? I'ma ask for my lawyer to make my bail. My soul priceless, it ain't for sale. I'ma grab this K, you can take this L. Nigga, don't you make me yell. Last time they pissed me off, I ain't take it well. Applying pressure and make them tell. Man, let me tell you, they had me facing L's. Your Honor, I take the 12. You should've seen his face when he takes the shell, nigga. I can show you the difference. If I ever owe you, just know it's with interest. Hell yeah, I'm going to this. I'm respected as a player, you known for snitching. You not my brother, we ain't related. Black and white, you making statements. And that's how the game done changed. Niggas get detained and start exchanging names. Nowadays, you don't know who to trust. Everybody walking around with a badge and some cuffs. Nowadays, you don't know who to trust. Best partner walking around with a badge and some cuffs. Yeah, man, I ain't bullshitting with you. Keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes open, bruh. Yeah, man. Trust yourself. You can't trust nobody out here, man. These niggas out here playing these other kind of games, bruh. Them Donnie Brasco games and shit, bruh. Out here getting caught for the shit they done did. Then sit in the motherfucking the precinct, nigga. Whatever the motherfucking cop station called, nigga. And swap your motherfucking ass out like we play with baseball cards. You know what I'm talking about? Give me that Will Clark and I'll give you this Mark McGwire.
Yeah, man. Thank everybody for stopping through this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Worldwide in this motherfucker, man. Thank everybody for stopping through this motherfucker, man. Bro, gonna be back on this shit. Brothers be out here wiggling and moving. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, where you been? Handling my business. What about you? You know what I'm talking about? So thank everybody for coming through this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, man. Don't let nobody put no battery in your back, bro. You ain't got to focus on shit you don't want to focus on, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing and do your thing. Don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, you know what I'm talking about, throw you off with they bullshit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas stay mobbing, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember. First of all, only you can prevent forest fires, man. But if you don't remember nothing else, always remember. It don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love, man. You know what I'm talking about? Until we meet again.